Our heroes are once again being incredibly gay right in front of our salads. Where the MLMs consider adopting a bunny, the WLWs get sandy. Get a drink supplied by the most autistic folks around and see the return of an old friend on this week's episode of Mercenaries in Retrograde.
Yeah, so you guys are heading out, and you do see the hallowed ground. It's a very cute little coffee shop. The outside has like a grass roof, and it's very just like a quaint little cottage type vibes. And when you all enter, you see the inside looks almost forest like. All of the like support pillars around look like trees. And the ground does seem to be rock and dirt, and like there's mushrooms growing throughout, but there's like an enchantment over it, so it doesn't count as difficult terrain. Um,
I love
yeah, and it's really nice. And you see behind the counter, there's this beautiful half-elven woman with a pale complexion, and she has scars going up her chest and down her arms that resemble lightning. She has her back to all of you, and she's kind of like leaning against the counter as she talks to this very tall Asimar man who has these giant skeletal wings that have mushrooms growing out throughout them, and this long silvery straight hair. He kind of looks like he's dead on his feet, and is almost scary. If not, when he notices you guys walk in, he kind of blushes intensely and like gives the most awkward wave before exiting towards the back room. And you see as the half-elven woman turns around to greet all of you, and you see like in her hand she has a beautiful like ornate black wooden cane with a silver handle, and wrapped around her hand and the cane handle is this cute little pale white and gray spotted snake who just like flicks his tongue out towards
Oh my
you.
goodness, so many little guys in this establishment.
No.
Hi, can I help you guys?
Yeah, no, I'm so sorry. You have a snake.
Oh yeah, this is Mouse. He's my familiar. He's great.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Kind of like switches her hand so that she can hold him out to you guys and still use her
Oh
cane.
my god,
Oh, this is delightful.
Yeah, when you scritch his little head, like his eyes like close and like his tongue flicks out at you.
Oh my gosh, he's smelling us.
Oh my god, that's so sweet.
We all.
Yeah, how can I help you guys?
I guess, what would you recommend?
So we are really known for, we have this like drink that kind of has like these magical properties that helps you feel well rested and nice for your journey out. It's kind of locally known as a hangover cure, but I am, from my own experience, it does help with chronic pain if that affects you.
Oh no, that sounds fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, it's great. Atticus whips up some nice drinks.
Oh my god. I like look at my other two traveling companions who apparently decided that I'm the one who will be talking to this woman.
We love you.
Because they see an attractive woman behind the counter and they're like, this is time for Celeste's coffee shop.
Literally.
Correct.
And
Celeste has two hands.
She does. I think that sounds good. Do you I like look at them to, like, is that also what you want? Like,
Yes, that sounds delightful.
Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but I would like you to, how do you say, kin assign me something from your shop?
You're so strange. I'm so sorry.
When you say this, do you mean you want me to, like, say you're like that stool over there, or do you want me to get a drink
A
based on what I
drink.
think you would like? Okay.
Yeah, a drink based on my vibes.
Okay, I will try my best. We also have pastries if you guys want pastries.
Please.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Just like some pastries.
Yeah, we have like an assortment basket I can bring out to
That would be
you.
perfect.
Yeah, and you see like she's been writing this down the whole time, and she like turns around and like slides the like pad she was writing on, and you see a hand reach out and like take it.
Also, we're supposed to say that it's on Montgomery, I believe, and I feel very weird saying that. I feel very strange being like this man that I barely know is going to pay for our drinks, but he is, and he's Algernon's dad, so it's fine.
Oh. Yeah, that's all right. We just write down whenever someone comes in and says that, we just write it, and he takes it off the rent for the building.
very
Oh
cool.
shit.
Oh, that's delightful.
So I'll be right out with that. You guys can take a seat,
Thank you.
relax. It should be a few moments.
This place has such.
And she
quaint
gives you like an
energy.
awkward smile.
She's perfect. Yeah,
I
we'll
love
go
her.
sit down and let her be socially awkward in peace.
Yeah, it seems that this place is run by a bunch of socially awkward nerds.
Sounds
I'm
about right,
enjoying the ambiance.
Yeah, the vibes are great. You also notice like not just the pillars look like trees, but like when you look up, like it looks like a forest kind of up. It doesn't really look like a roof, and there are little like floating lights all about, so it's an autism safe space.
Pretty.
Have y'all ever been to Rainforest Cafe?
No.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, my
Oh my god.
For the listeners at home, Mac is currently
Gosh,
strangling Henry.
that's the cartoon villain expression on his face that I have ever seen on a human being. I didn't think people could make that face. I thought it was only supposed to be drawn on very evil-looking cartoon villains. And that's just it.
And yet somehow.
No, I haven't been.
Just say it. Just say it already.
Must be a mytholog thing.
Another run for the books, guys. Great session.
Write down Rainforest Cafe in my notes.
Yeah, that's just very similar, like foresty ambiance. This is like this deciduous brother of the Rainforest Cafe, and I am one for it. Yep, that made sense. My brain's kind of falling apart.
No, it's fine.
Since you don't need to,
You should probably nap on the road.
no, that's going to make him worse.
Oh,
How am I gonna nap on the road? That's dirt. I can't just sleep here. Are you guys gonna drag me?
Oh, buddy. I like ruffle his hair a little bit. I'm just like, that's alright, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna take his hand and give it a kiss.
Ew!
He's blushy.
As you are being gay, you see as the woman like is halfway to the table, sees the gayness happening, and
I just
pauses
make
to
eye
wait till it's
contact with her,
done.
like, I'm sorry.
She just mouths back, "I'm sorry."
Celeste just hard nods.
Yeah, and she comes over. She doesn't have the drinks yet, but she does have the basket of pastries. And she kind of just places it on the table. It's like, I am so sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Dahlia. It's great to meet all
Wonderful
of
to
you.
meet you.
Oh,
My
it's
name
lovely
is
to meet you.
And this is Algernon and Simmons, and no, that's it. That's about it.
Yeah, that's us for
Yeah.
that's us for you. Yep.
Statistical Wonders.
I'm Dahlia. I already said that. The big man in the back is Atticus. If you need anything, just yell for one of us. Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
You're doing wonderful. I understand completely. My feet were in my mouth.
Simmon,
I wish he would.
please stop.
No, Dahlia, I'm sorry. Just in general.
It's okay.
Okay.
I have nothing to say.
It's okay.
I'm gonna go over there. And she gives you like a little like nod, and then does a full like turn, and then walks.
We see each other, and I love that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love her.
The familiar might be a little bit of an emotional support animal.
Aww.
I love it here.
Yeah, it doesn't take long before Atticus comes back out with all three of your drinks. You two, who just ordered the one that is restorative, just get this nice little, cute little mug. Algernon, you get a cute, like, it's like a pink rose-shaped mug, and it has like a pinkish tint to it.
Ooh.
And he just like places those down, and just kind of like waits to see if you're gonna say like anything.
Thank you.
And if you don't,
Thank you. This is very kind.
I really like your wings. They're very cool. I know
They are
people
really
who
cool.
like this.
Yeah, I love
Oh.
fungi.
thank you.
You're so welcome.
He's like getting bright red. Like this man is extremely pale, so when he blushes, his face he just turns red. Like not just his face, like everything is red.
Oh, he's adorable.
And he just like gives you like the awkwardest thumbs up, and kind of leans a little bit more on the walking stick he has before he heads on back.
So good.
And like you see as like Dahlia like gives him a little pat on the shoulder as he walks by.
He's so not a people person.
I'd like to go and mage hand him an Among Us sticker.
Oh my god.
He will take it.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what to do with it, but he will take it and he will cherish it for the rest of his life.
Perfect. That's all I
He'll
can
put it
ask.
on the cover of his Sudoku books.
Oh my god.
I love this. I'm so happy.
This is the best day ever.
I agree.
Because he is a puzzle master.
He's a puzzle master.
All right. Yes. You two, your drinks, they taste a little more like herbally, but it's not like a bad herbal. Like, it's very like minty, and it does feel really like rejuvenating. Yeah. And Algernon, you get yours is like a hot chocolate, but if instead it was like a hot like strawberry milk, and it's actually pretty good.
Ooh.
Straw.
Yeah, you also, before you take a sip, you see that there is like a picture, like in the like frame at the top, that is the shape of a heart.
It's also important to note that Algernon is no longer covering up his heart-shaped branded tattoo.
And you all get your drinks, and they are delicious. On the road again.
On the road again.
Where are we going?
You guys are heading back to Fairway.
Right, to pick up the
because
lesbian.
You wanted to talk.
Fuck up.
You wanted to talk to Honey and potentially bring Luna with
I
you.
just
Yeah.
want
on
to
the
talk
adventure.
to her. I'm not making any promises about whether she will or will not be coming with us anywhere. I just want to talk to her again.
You're gonna go pick up your girlfriend, and then we're gonna go to the other dog, and we're gonna pick up our boyfriend, and then we're gonna all travel together and hold hands.
Let's go.
Little homie gay ass.
Is nobody gonna call Simmon on that? Are we all just gonna sit in the fact that he said our boyfriend and no one's gonna say anything?
At this point, I fucking lost the plot.
I don't
Celeste
think
is not keeping track of who's boyfriends with who.
I don't think Algernon was paying attention much.
Plus, also, he called Luna my girlfriend, and she's not my girlfriend. So clearly, like,
I guess.
he's exaggerating.
I guess.
Yeah, no.
I guess you're
I
right.
lost the fucking plot. I don't know what's happening I don't know what's happening in when they say B plot, they mean the boys plot, and I don't know what's going on.
So fair.
Celeste is my fault.
Me Mac is going insane a little bit. Anyway,
I don't even think Simmon clocked himself on that.
I think nobody clocks what you just said, and I think later down the line you were going to process that you said that.
Algernon has not thought about what he is going to say to Irvin, or Simmon, or anything.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you guys make your way to Faraway. It doesn't take that long. Lark is mouthing making my way downtown. For all of the listeners.
Carly Rae Jepsen.
That's not Carly Rae Jepsen.
I know.
You're not, but it's so funny to keep saying that it is. I can't wait to. Okay, actually, every song that is canon to the world, I'm just going to attribute to Carly
Rae Jepsen.
Because she's
You know what?
Carly,
Fair
she's
enough.
my CRJ. She's CJ to me, but you know. And so I can say she wrote whatever the fuck I want. And if I say she wrote Mega My Way Downtown, then no one can stop me.
You're so right.
Oh my god, I don't want to stop you at this point.
Thank you.
I don't think
I'm gonna be
I don't
completely
think any of
honest.
us
I
could.
thought it was Carly Rae Jepsen.
Oh, but
Because it
That's
sounds
okay,
so
bud.
much like something she would write.
It kind of does.
Well,
I like it.
It does. I'll allow it. Yeah. So it did not take long for you guys to get to Faraway. If I remember correctly, the boys wanted to go talk to Honey, and Celeste is going to use that opportunity to go talk to Luna.
Mm-hmm. As we separate, Simmon is just making little kisses at Celeste.
Celeste is just holding up two big middle fingers.
He blows a kiss to her.
She's literally. Do I have Mage Hand? Is that a thing I have? I don't fucking remember. I don't think I do.
so.
Nah, clerics can't do it.
Oh, I was gonna say she should cast Mage Hand just to self-propel so that she could be flipping Simmon off, but she can't do that. She just flips Simmon off as much as she can, and then she'll leave.
Yeah. Who wants to go first?
I think you should let the lesbians go.
Hell yeah. You guys split your ways. You last time you got Luna's address, if I remember correctly.
I think I just knew kind of where she worked.
Okay.
Did we get her? Did I get her address?
I can't
I don't
remember.
think so. So I'm gonna go to where I know that she works and ring my little bell and hope that I find her.
All right.
Somebody remind me where we're traveling to after this.
Amethysteria.
Perfect. I need to know that.
Yes. You ring your little bell, and you get a response, and you don't see her on the docks, but you do notice, as you get the response, you're kind of keeping your eye out for her, and you see that she's lightly jogging down the pier, because she knew this is the only place she told you where to find her, and she's hoping you are here, and she's not just running to the pier for no reason. So you see that she clocks that you are here, and she kind of brightens up a little bit.
I wave at her.
She waves back, and she's like, "Hi."
Hi. I was just in town again, and I wanted to come say
Mhm.
hello because the boys are doing other things and I'm not doing those things, and so I figured I should do something. And here is a place I could go, and I know you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not working
Oh,
either, so we can actually like hang out this
oh,
time.
I would love that. That would be nice. Thank you.
Yeah, do you like have a place in mind? Or do you want to just like go
Uh,
sit by the pier?
we can sit if you want. I'm not very familiar with the area, so I was gonna kind of leave it up to your judgment, if that's all right.
Yeah, I know a nice place to just sit and relax. I honestly don't want to go to any buildings. They're all noisy and loud.
Yeah, I would after the amount of time I have spent with these two adult men, I would really like to be somewhere quiet.
She laughs, and she starts leading you off to there's like this little there's like the pier that you're on, and then there's like a little area of land that is like solid ground, and then she kind of like leads you off down like this path that leads to a very like solitude like fisherman's pier, but it looks like it might be abandoned because like the water's too low, but like it's still there because the structure exists. And she's like, yeah, I come to this place sometimes. It's a little quiet place
It's lovely.
to
I
relax.
love that.
Yeah, it used to be like part like a little like quick little fishing trip, but you know, it's no longer usable.
Yeah, no, I had a place like that at home that was like, oh, this used to be a torture dungeon, and then we stopped using it because we had other better places. And so actually, it's very nice and quiet now, and I could just go there and kind of take a deep breath and get away from all the, screaming and fire and all those things. I
Yeah.
love fire, I really do, but sometimes you just need a break.
Yeah, I mean, I cannot relate in the slightest because,
No, that makes sense.
you know,
Usually,
but
well, in
I
most
do.
places, fire. If you see a fire, you're like, "Wow, that's bad." Unless you put the fire there, it's probably a bad thing that it's there. But it's just kind of everywhere.
I mean, I do like fire. That's not what I can't relate to, but I don't. I've never been to hell.
It's lovely. Like I really and genuinely, it's a very
Uh-huh.
nice place, and my father's a wonderful interior decorators.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to go at some point because like I'm not really connected with my devilish ancestry.
Yeah, no,
So it'd be cool.
I mean, you're welcome anytime. I'm not there right now, obviously. But I could show you around, and I'm sure my fathers would love to meet you. I mean, you don't have to meet my dad, since it's stupid. But I would love to show you around there sometime.
Yeah, I mean it'd be really really nice because I really haven't left this little town.
Yeah.
I mean it's not little, it's still quite big, but you know what I mean.
I do. I never really went anywhere. I lived there for most of my life, and now gosh, I think it's only been a few months since I left, and it seems crazy. but it's good to go new places.
Yeah, I so I've been wanting to be an adventurer for like the longest time. My dad used to be an adventurer, and so like he's like kind of like trained me a little bit, so like I'm not completely useless
Oh,
if I was to go out. Um, but yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't. He's a single father with two like twin. I have twin brothers.
yeah.
They're young. Yeah, they're younger than me. They're like 8 right now. So
Yeah, I I get that. Um,
I feel bad leaving him alone, but I don't know. I'm like 23. and I haven't left home.
Well, I mean, it's kind of silly, but no, I mean it's not. But well, if you ever wanted to kind of get out there and see what it's all about, you could always come with us sometime. And I think we're going to Amasteria right now. I'm usually pretty bad at remembering where we have to go next and what we're doing, and I just kind of let Simmons handle those things because he's much smarter than I am, and I don't always remember things. But if you ever wanted to, you'd be more than welcome to come with us if you want.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to.
Yeah.
Obviously, I have to talk to my dad to see if like he
No, of course.
be
Yeah.
okay.
No,
Yeah.
I don't mean to just like spring this on you like that's crazy. But yeah, you be. And Simmon and Algernon, I promise they're fine. They're just
Adult men.
adult men. And they kissed, and it's so annoying. Yeah,
Oh,
they're
I
being really annoying
see.
about it. I'm so
Mm.
tired. I don't want to listen to boy problems anymore. Ugh.
Well, I will join you if not just to be another girl in the room.
I would like that. Thank you. It's been me and the boys for I guess this whole time.
How have you survived?
I don't know. I guess now that I think about it, because I mean Ben comes with us sometimes, but Ben and Irvin comes with us sometimes, and here's Irvin, and I'm pretty sure he's smooching both of the adult men that I travel along with. So I don't know what's happening there. It's very complex, and they all complain
It sounds like it. Why?
because I'm the only person outside of the situation that, and I don't care. Like, figure out your bullshit, and I would like them to be happy, of course. Like, they're my best friends.
But it's not your
Not
problem.
my problem.
Well, maybe if I do come along, some of the burden will be placed upon me as well, and then we can talk about how the boys' problems are now our boy problems.
Yeah, no, I think that would be fun. But they're great, really, and so I'm sure they would love to have you along as well, and they'll think you're great too.
Well, that's at least glad to hear. I would feel bad joining if they would be uncomfortable with it.
No, of course not. I mean, even if they were, I didn't want Irvin to come with us, and he did anyway. So I wouldn't really care. But really, I do think. I mean, I think well, they kind of said like, oh, if Luna wanted to come with us, like that would be and so they also thought it. It wasn't just me.
Oh, then that's even better.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I try not to judge on appearances, but you all look like magic users.
Mhm.
You could use a little bit of a tank.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Simmon died recently.
Sorry. I want it on record. Henry mouthed the words, "We have a wank," and went and did the jack off motion. So I needed to mouth back, "I hate you, I hate you, I hate you." I'm so sorry for interrupting myself. I'm so sorry. Continue.
I don't even remember what the fuck I was saying.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no. Simmon died recently, so that was rough.
Oh shit! Like after you left?
Yes, no, we killed a fae. Simmon went to Fantasy Home Depot and got a nail gun and put iron nails in it, and so kind of made himself a target a little bit because the fae did not like that.
He's a wizard, right?
Yes.
Mm.
Yes, no.
Interesting.
Wizard. And that was his plan of attack, but honestly, I think it worked. So
I mean, from the little I do know about fae, I feel like it is pretty effective, but it's also effective in the outcome that he did get, which is getting yourself killed.
Killed. He did do that, but it's fine. We brought him back.
That's great to hear.
It's totally cool. But yes, sometimes having someone who is better at that kind of thing is good.
Yeah. Like while you've been having this conversation, she has like sat down and like taken off her boots so she could put her feet in the water. Um.
I want to come sit and do that too. That sounds fun.
Yeah. And it's like a nice day out too. So like there's a little bit of a breeze, but it's like that gentle breeze that like feels nice. And like it smells like the ocean. It's just a very like little nice quaint little time.
Yeah.
And you can just relax for once.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I think she just like will kind of like just like lean back and just kind of let the two of you have the moment to just breathe.
I like that.
Yeah. And you guys kind of like spend a good amount of time there, just like breathing in the quiet moments, and also just like sharing little tidbits of like, oh, you grew up in hell. What was that like? Like.
Yeah, it's always a good conversation starter. It really is. It
Yeah.
makes for an automatic, icebreaker, ice melter, kind of.
Yeah, and you guys just kind of get to know each other a little bit, and it's really nice.
I do that joke to her that it's an icebreaker.
Yeah, she laughs.
Melter, because fire.
She laughs a little like too hard. Like that really got her for some reason.
I love that.
There's something about corny jokes that she just
incredible. I filed that away in the back of my brain forever. Hold on to that information.
Yeah. And we're gonna go over to the boys with honey.
I would love to ask Algernon a little question as we're walking.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on polyamory?
I'm sorry?
I'm dying. It's not. I mean, it's not. It's. I mean, when I had the dream last night, and there was the part where I was talking to the Shadowfell. I don't remember if I said that, but I talked to the Shadowfell night. She was real sweet, and she gave me a book. But then there was another part, and you were there, and Irvin was there. And then when I was talking to Irvin, I was getting all nervous and saying stupid shit and feeling all sweaty in my palms. And that's how I feel about you. And with these same feelings, I don't know what to do about it. That's just my fault. I don't know if we're holding hands officially. Are we holding hands officially? I also know that you're trying to work on yourself. You can work on yourself. I don't. We don't need to hold hands right this now. If you're not ready.
I'm gonna kiss Simmon.
Okay.
I feel like that's the only way to shut you up at this point.
I mean, yeah, but also
take a breath.
It doesn't answer the question.
Take 5. Take a breath. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I have realized that I do feel the same way about you without my feelings for Irvin even wavering, like at all.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm okay with that.
That's cool.
If Irvin's okay with it, of course.
Yeah. Oh, here's my question. What are you gonna do about the Irvin problem, buddy?
What?
What again? You just said your feelings for Irvin haven't changed. What are you gonna do about that?
What do you mean? What am I gonna do about that?
I mean, the man sitting there with he's sitting there on a pause button. Are you gonna unpause him? Or are you just gonna stop him?
I mean, I was gonna talk to him like a normal person.
Alright, okay. Groovy.
Are you okay? You've been really off recently.
I'm fine. I don't know what to talk about.
I just want to make sure.
I mean, it's kind of weird, you know.
What's weird?
I was dead. and like I have a cult, and then like the Shadowfell possesses a little girl to talk to me, and now I have a storybook full of spells from it.
Well, Simmon, I don't know if you've noticed this, but you're not what people might call normal.
I mean, I've known that ever since that the doctor said I had the ADHD, and it's not that I just like to jump.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm here if you need to talk. I'm here for anything you need. When you died, I felt like the world around me itself was collapsing. And I don't feel that often, even though I have severe anxiety.
Yeah, I was about to say you look like you do.
I know I do, but it was different. At this point, you're my rock, and it felt like someone had just taken a hammer and smashed you. And I was so scared that if I didn't get to you in time, you might just be gone.
I think Simmon just stops and he pulls Algernon into a hug.
Yeah, Algernon accepts this hug.
And I think this whole since he died, Simmon has just been very tense and wound up and very obviously weird. But now he finally relaxes.
Yeah. We should probably go What?
No, I said I like you.
I would hope so. I like you too.
Whoa.
You texted me that you loved me?
Oh yeah, I did, huh?
You did.
In response to a picture of a man's feet and bread. Let's go talk to your sister, huh? Whoa!
I'm just gonna grab Simmon's wrist real quick. I'm gonna hold on to him. I'm just gonna go, I love you too.
Your hand's moving with his hand and we're stimming together.
Okay, let's go talk to my sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why are you the Kool-Aid man? You make your way towards the port. You don't see her, but you do have the spell sending.
I'm gonna send to Honey. Hey, we're back in Faraway for a bit. Are you still here? Where are you? If so, love ya, Algernon.
You get back. Yes, I'm here. I'm in a cavern. I can meet you at the port. Love you too.
Does she sign off with her name?
Honey.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Yeah, she's not gonna wait for another response because it's a costly spell.
Yes.
So you see that she is heading. You see a few moments pass, and then you see her coming down the dock. She looks like she's more casual wear. Like last time you saw her, she was in more of a formal Mysteria royal mage garb. But she's kind of just wearing some casual slacks. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just a cash fit. And she's like, well, it's great to see you guys again.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Faye's dead.
That's good to hear. We've noticed that the Feywild has stopped being as fucky as it was before. The celestial pooling within it has stopped. There's still like an obscene amount of celestial energies within the Feywild. And there's too much Fey energy within Celestia because, counterbalance. So that's still an issue, but that's not really something we can deal with right now.
At least it stopped for, like, mixing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The dam has been plugged.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, hypothetically speaking, if the heart was here, would they be able to fix that, like, clear that out?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. All right. This is so weird. That's so weird and mysterious.
Great.
Also, ever since I'm gonna say like a few nights ago, probably the same night that you killed the Fae, our connection to the Feywild was a little bit weaker, but that's okay because it was too strong before.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put that on the table as well.
So that's one thing evened out, at least.
I wouldn't say evened out, but
it's better.
Dealt with as much as we can deal with.
Correct. I'm actually later today. I'm going back to Amisteria.
So are we.
Oh yeah, we were on our way there too.
Carpool?
Yeah, I mean,
what's a car?
We can.
Must be a Mythalon thing. Like these, like the like. Hold on, and I reach into my pocket and pull out Hot Wheels.
You just get the feeling that somewhere, Celeste is upset with you.
I can Simmon take 2 points of psychic damage, please? I'm not even the DM.
You just whip out your bow.
Yeah, I just fucking
knocks you over the head with the bow.
I give you bardic inspiration and then I shoot you.
No. Yeah, we're going by sea by the boat if you want to join us that way.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Oh.
Then I guess you won't join us.
We can meet you there. We were gonna go by land.
Alright. It'll take longer, but it's your prerogative.
Yeah, I think Simmon would rather avoid the ocean.
I would, but I could try.
Okay. Well, we still need to talk to Celeste.
Yeah.
About it. Yeah, I mean, what time are you guys parting?
We're probably going to head out around nightfall.
Okay. I will. What time of day is it, Mac?
We'll say midday.
Yeah, I'll get back to you in like an hour-ish.
All right. That sounds great. Just let me know, and I will let the captain know.
Great.
It's one of the royal fleet, so it's huge.
Oh.
So you will be able to fit.
I always forget.
That what? I'm part of the royal family?
Yeah.
That's what happened when you leave your sister behind.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I'm the one who's cooler than you.
I don't know about that one.
Which one of us has a title?
Which one of us is mom's is a god?
Whatever.
I could have a title if I wanted to.
I'm sure you could. Anyway, if you have any more questions, I'm glad to answer them, but I don't really have much more information from...
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I hand her the cipher. Can you read or deal with any of this?
I can give it a good old college try. Oh, hell yeah, bitch!
Oh! We found someone to crack the code.
Well, you did crack the code. You just forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do not have her stats readily available because I have to make her character sheet still, but that's pretty high. It's a flat 18, and she's a wizard, so I'm gonna say yes. Yeah, you see, like, she, kind of, like, adjusts, her glasses a little bit, and you see, like, you, Simmons especially, are very fine-tuned to, like, see, like, magic. And you see as she adjusts them, like, a, like, kind of runic thing goes over, like, the lenses. And she takes a moment and, like, flips through some of the pages. And it's like, yeah, I can kind of... I see the beginnings of where, the cipher... I can't really read the whole thing right now, but I do see where we're coming from here. It's in Primordial, but in the structure of Celestial? I can continue to work on this on the boat if you come with us, and if not, I can just, when you guys show up in Hysteria, you can meet me at the House of Opal. It's up to you.
Well,
Okay.
well, yeah. We'll see what Celeste thinks.
Can I keep this, or do you want it back?
Yeah. You can keep it. Work on it. Puzzle it around in your brain. I got kind of stuck and stumped, and when I looked at it, it kind of looks like static at this point.
Oh, well, that's no good.
Mm-hmm.
Have
Alright,
theories
I
that I'll
will
fill
work
you
on
in
it.
on later, honey.
Alright, I'll be, gathering up the rest of the crew. If you need anything, I guess send me another sending. I know it's an expensive spell, but...
It's fine. I haven't really cast anything over the past couple of days, so...
Alright, well, it was good to see you all again, I hope. If we do not travel together, then it doesn't take too long for you guys to make your way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she gives you a nod. She has like a little like satchel at her side that she kind of just mage hands and puts the papers into that. And she like gives you guys a little wave and then heads off.
Woo.
And